Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got a quick one here for you, but I think it's very important, especially when you're looking at projects that you're not familiar with, and the fact that Atomic Hub is taking feedback and making adjustments that are going to be very positive for our experience and also for our safety down the road as far as hopefully not getting a rug pulled or scammed. What they have announced and implemented a couple days ago, I guess it was late last week, is their new badging system. Basically, they have recognized that there's been a problem with the whitelisting process that I know a lot of people have been saying quite often. There's a lot of projects that were whitelisted in the past that are just bad rug pulls that have not been cleared out. And we're just looking for some more security, not necessarily security, but more recognition and identification of projects that have done some good things over the time frame. We're getting to the point where like I said, there's a lot of projects that have come and gone. There's a lot of great projects that have been here for years. And there's new projects on the horizon, and there's going to be a lot of new projects that are going to come here in the near future when we finally get out of this bear market. I think we're all going to be surprised as soon as it starts getting more of a bull market, which it will. I just don't know how long it'll be until it does. We're going to see an influx of a lot of projects coming in. So it's good that they're implementing this now. Basically, what is it? They've removed the whole checkbox thing that they had before, which was whether it's been whitelisted or not. And they've implemented this new badging system. And what we'll do is we'll quickly go through the details. I'll have a link in the description that points you here if you want to go ahead and read in much more detail and learn about each of the different badges. Then we're going to go ahead and jump over to the project, and I want to show you an example of what to look for when you're going ahead and looking at new projects. All right, so let's go ahead down here. Like I said, the new badge system is really to kind of give us the opportunity to really see the qualifications of a project. There's a bunch of different categories. They have the two normal ones, the ones that were the whitelist and the verified. They're just slightly different now. I'll actually scroll down a little bit more. The content badge, that's essentially the whitelist. They're confirming that the project has gone through the process and all of their NFTs are legit. They are unique and they're owned by the project themselves. So you don't have any we'll go ahead and call it out there, any stock images as their NFTs. And if you're not familiar with stock images are, it's basically you can go ahead and pay for an image, say $5, and then use it. And it's not unique to you. Anyone that pays that $5 can go ahead and use it. So it really kind of defeats the purpose of an NFT. Also, they are very strict with AI type of artwork because it's a gray area. Some people think it's okay to go ahead and do, and you have ownership of it. Other people that may own the photos that AI uses to create a picture may question that. If you're in my Discord, I actually wanted to go ahead and do some AI for NFTs, but had to take a step back because it wouldn't be whitelisted. So long story short, the content badge basically says that the NFTs that are with this project are unique and not used anywhere else. So it really legitimizes the NFTs. And then the other one is the identity, and this is one that's been lacking. If they don't have an identity badge, that means their identity and their address and their known existence has not been verified by Atomic Hub. So that's important. Unfortunately, it's still easy to get around because you see a lot of projects that actually have their registered businesses at the bottom of their website. The problem is that it's very easy to register a business. There's a lot of fake ones out there. So I'm really curious how Atomic Hub's going through the process to do this verification. I think it includes government IDs and things like that. So it's definitely going to be more in depth than it was before. So these are the two initial ones that you want to take a look at. And then there's a whole bunch of other badges that are going to be available for for the project teams to go ahead and get from market volume to age to number of NFT holders. So different things, even creator choice. This is something cool that they have out there every month or so. They select a number of projects, 1 or 2 projects that get the Creator's Choice Award and are highlighted from Atomic Hub, and they highlight it here, which I think is a great badge to include because it shows quality. So that's another badge that's in there. And I think they're going to be adding a ton more badges as we continue to go through this the process. What it essentially just means is they're doing their job to try and help us as players the best they can to verify and recognize the good projects that are out there. Is there going to be flaws? Is there going to be ways to get around it? Of course, there always is. It doesn't matter what we do. There's always a way around it. But they're trying. They're adjusting based on the feedback that they're getting from us. Let's go ahead and jump over to a project. We're going to actually click on one that I've been covering for 2 years now and show you actually where to take a look to find these. What you want to do is you want to go to Explorer, type in whatever name, and then you go ahead and click on it, and then you're going to see it right down here. These are the badges that are going to be available. As you can see from them, they have the content. They were created a long time ago before the verification process was in there. So they have not gone through the verification process. When they went through the whitelisting, it was not a requirement. So now now what this is showing is it's showing that they have the choice. They can either go through that verification process now and get that badge, or it lets you know that they have not gone through that. So that's really good to know as far as some of these go. And then they have the age, the volume, the NFT holder that's in there. Like I said, there's going to be additional badges that are in there also, or will be here shortly. You can go ahead and click on the little, or highlight over the question mark, and it shows you the details of it. So it's a nice addition to help you as a player verify if a project is potentially legit or not. Like I said, there's a lot of projects that are out here that have been out here for a long period of time, just don't have volume, don't have the verification processes done. So this is just really going to help you out. Also, if you want to see a project that has high volume, you can take a look here. Total volume, you can see that they're over 107 million. Whew, wax, that's crazy. So you can see that out there, but you can also see in here, see their age very quickly. You can see the number of holders very quickly. Just an addition. That's why I wanted to quickly make this video. Give credit where credit's due. Atomic Hub, thank you for making some adjustments based on the feedback. Thank you for continuing to try and adapt to the way the market is. And again, there's going to be people that are able to work around this. It just makes it a lot harder for them to do that. So still, be careful with anything that you jump into. Take any badges with a grain of salt, but at least it'll help you at least quickly verify something that you should look into deeper. Or if you go to a project, and I'm not going to show you any bad examples because I don't want to call anyone out, but if you go to the project and they have no badges, just take a deeper look. Still may be a new project, still may be a good project, just very new, or it may be a bad project because it had something taken away. So just keep an eye out for that. I hope this was helpful. Go ahead in the comments down below. What do you think of the new badge system? Have you taken a look at it a little deeper? If you're a project owner, what are your thoughts on getting these badges? I'd love to hear it from project owners too. Also, partially a little selfish because I want to go ahead and put my own NFT line out there. But let me know what your feedback is from both the player and the project side of it. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.